Hey guys, and welcome back to me, Cassia, aka my channel. If you're new here, then you might as well join the small family I'm trying to grow, and most importantly, support us, sis. What you waiting for? No, but in today's video, I'll be showing you how I make this banging, this creamy, thick, and smooth hair mask that will not only strengthen your hair, but condition your hair strands and get them all the way together for 2020, because 2020, honestly, it's been a joke. But you know what? Our hair won't be. So, in a second, you'll see the type of clumpage that my hair gets from this hair mask, okay? It does not play. It comes to slay. It comes to bring the curls all the way together. It strengthens it and conditions it, and most importantly, it will help strengthen and grow your hair. So if you're trying to do that, or you're just trying to look for some natural ingredients that are really good and beneficial to your hair, then continue watching and I'll show you how I make my favorite hair mask. So let's get into the two main ingredients that pretty much are in this hair mask and what makes the hair mask. And let me just say a little sidebar, guys. This is the hair mask that I use the most consistently, and you will see why in a minute when I go over the benefits of Cassia and Amla. Now, I make a lot of different hair masks, but this is the one that really helps strengthen my hair and helps retain my hair growth. So let's get into Cassia. Because Cassia, to be honest, she's bae. Cassia's bae, guys. Cassia strengthens your hair roots. It helps stimulates hair growth. It helps with thickening the hair. So that's great for someone like me who kind of has more of a finer hair strands, and I don't have a high density. I kind of have a medium low density hair. So helping to thicken my hair strands is really important for me. It also adds shine. It helps with eliminating dandruff. It adds volume, and it actually helps with scalp conditions because of its antifungal properties. All around, it's just a really great alternative for using something maybe like henna instead, because the properties are very similar, except Cassia won't dye your hair like henna does. The only downfall between using Cassia over henna is that it only lasts in your hair for 2 to 3 weeks. So it's really best if you continue using it to kind of reap the full long-term benefits of Cassia. But nonetheless, I love Cassia. I actually prefer it over henna because it has pretty much all the same properties and benefits, just without that red dyeing effect that henna has. So I typically will stick to using henna in my oils, and I'll use Cassia in my hair mask. Now, the next ingredient is Amla, and I don't want to spend too much time on Amla because I feel like I talk about it a lot in my videos, but just for those who don't know, quickly, its other name is Indian gooseberry. It's been used in Ayurvedic medicine for centuries. It has anti-inflammatory effects. It conditions your scalp. It also helps promote healthy hair growth. It helps also boost volume. It also reduces dandruff. And the beautiful thing about Amla is that it has a high concentration of vitamin E, which you guys know it helps support, or maybe you don't, sorry, I'm assuming, but it helps support healthy circulation. And it's also rich in vitamin C, iron, and calcium, which are all necessary for health, for healthy hair growth. Now, this is totally optional, but I am adding a tablespoon of aloe vera powder into my hair mask because what it will do is just help add some moisture back into my hair, because Cassia is very strengthening. I'm also adding a little bit of MSM powder because it's very sulfur rich and it can help form essential bonds that help strengthen the hair. And what is our focus for this video? strengthening and conditioning our hair so we can retain hair growth. And then now you're just going to whip all the dry ingredients together and just make sure they're pretty well blended before you add your warm water. Now, when you add the warm water into your powders, I recommend adding a little bit at a time and mix it together. It starts to get a little chunky, and then add more water, mix again, add more water until you get the consistency that you like. My preference is that I like it to be a little bit thick, but also a little bit watery, not too watery where it's dripping everywhere and making a mess, but not too thick in which it's kind of hard to spread through my hair. So I really like it to be right in between watery and thick, but just a little bit leaning more towards the thick side so that it's not running everywhere. But you'll see how I slowly keep adding in more water and then stirring until I get that thick, creamy, and smooth consistency that I like and that I recommend for me amigas out there. Look at that, guys. Thick, creamy, smooth. Ugh, I love this hair mask. But this is pretty much the consistency that I am currently at. And now I'm going to be extra and add a little bit more to this hair mask. Again, these additional ingredients that I'm adding in are not necessary. You can literally just have the Cassia and Amla and be good, sis. I promise you. But I'm going to add a little bit of my own Ayurvedic oil that I make into this hair mask because, again, all of the powders I have, as you can see, that are now at the bottom of that oil, have been infusing in this for weeks now. So it's very potent. It has a lot of good ingredients in it. And I will actually link that video down below in the DB description box so that you can see how you can make your own Ayurvedic oil, which, let me tell y'all, I put this on my scalp 2 to 3 times a week. Know your hair. If you can do it every day, if you can only do it every other day, only twice a week, then do it. But let me tell you, this will moisturize your hair and help grow it and help strengthen them hair roots. I'm also adding in a little bit of essential oils. Again, not necessary, but I'm going to go ahead and add some cinnamon essential oil, which, if you guys don't know, cinnamon essential oils really does help increase the circulation of your blood to the scalp. So again, we're trying to grow our hair and we're also trying to strengthen it. So I add a little bit, mix it up, and this is the final consistency that I get and that I prefer. Yes, she thick and creamy. But no, now I'm going to enter you guys some clips of pretty much my wash day and how I use the hair mask. So I start with very clean hair. I shampoo my hair twice, okay? You want to shampoo your hair before putting this hair mask because you want to make sure that you leave the benefits of all of the ingredients we just mixed up in your hair to help strengthen your hair and help grow your hair. So I wash my hair twice. I then add the hair mask. Once I rinse the hair mask out after leaving it on for maybe, 1 to 2 hours, you can leave it on longer if you like, but 2 hours is usually good for me. I leave it on for 2 hours, I rinse it out, and then I do put in a deep conditioner only because I want to soften my hair back up. Remember that this Cassia is very strengthening, and that's why I add a little bit of aloe vera powder to help soften my hair a little bit. But nonetheless, after I rinse it all out, I go ahead and deep condition my hair, and then I go right into styling. And the last thing I do want to let you guys know is that once you finish applying the hair mask to your full head of hair, make sure to put a shower cap or plastic wrap or a grocery bag over your hair to keep your hair moisture, well, kind of keep the moistness, if that's a word. It's not, I don't think, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. You want to keep your hair moist, okay? Because if this dries in your hair, it will be a pain to wash out. So make sure to cover it up so you can keep it wet, okay? Because you want to make sure that it's going to be easy to rinse out once you're ready to remove the powders from your hair. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, look how it brought the curls all the way together for me. Shout out to this hair mask. I will just enter a quick clip at the end of just showing you how my hair looks when I rinse it out. But that's pretty much it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope you guys subscribe and support me. And I will be definitely putting out more videos once or twice a week, just showing you the different masks and different things that I use. Probably will be throwing in some additional videos of my lifestyle and some things that I have going on. So if you're interested, then please follow. If you're not interested, please follow anyway and just help me. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this. Comment below if you guys have any questions or if there's any requests that you want to make. And if you made it all the way to the end, you know what? You're a real one. So I appreciate you. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.